This time we're gonna not forget to save and fucking save. You know what I mean?
Hopefully. Are you doing 24 hours today, or you already did 24 hours? You're on the 24 hour.
Yeah, we're on the 24-hour right now.
So you did it last night.
I started last night. We're on 16 hours right now. You gotta run me my fade. Asta, I waited for a very long time and you did not show up, so that's unfortunately that's not my problem.
Fade on what?
He wanted me to play fighters earlier, so that's the reason I played fighters. But he didn't show up when I was playing fighters for like an hour. Blood, I was asleep. What do you mean, bro? You were supposed to wait. It is what it is. Maybe later, but it's definitely gonna be a long time from now. You took too long? I took like an hour. It's fine though. I'm gonna watch this again. It's like a rerun.
You might want to turn off the. Never mind. I'm gonna just set my controller down.
Oh, I know what you mean. Fix it in a minute. God, this shit is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little intro.
Very 2000s, if you ask me.
I like it.
Like late 90s, 2000s. Well, yeah, it's in now. This has come full circle at being cool again.
What makes you say that?
Because kids are weird.
What do you mean?
They call it 90s retro. It's just funny. Because it is a retro, I guess, now. It's 30 years ago.
Yeah, I suppose. You really trash talking me, boy. I want to play this trilogy now. It's more than a trilogy, homeboy.
It was only a trilogy for now, but yeah. I don't know when Master Collection's coming out. Or part 2, I should say. Volume 2.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play with Vengeance as well?
I mean, I wasn't gonna consider that part of Metal Gear Solid, but I mean, I can. I want to for the memes.
Technically, it's technically in a way a sequel.
Is it on PS4?
No, I wish.
PS3?
Yep.
All right, bet. I'll try to see if I can get my hands on a physical copy.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I wish you could just. We need to figure out my PlayStation thing for your PS3, because I have it digital as well, with a ton of DLC. Like I have the Gray Fox DLC, so you can play the whole game as Gray Fox.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
That's something I can appreciate more now.
Oh yeah. That game. The reason why Hideo Kojima did not write that game was because he actually wanted it to be a Gray Fox game. He wanted it to be about his missions and stuff, but then that would have required him time to like write. So he passed it on to his juniors in his studio.
I see.
and so that's how they made They thought that Gray Fox was a little too old school, but I'm like, bruh, it would have been perfect. It would have been the timeless classic he always does. Granted, I like Revengeance a lot, probably a lot more than most people. But yeah.
The memes were great for sure. Always heard about it, but seeing you play and even more seeing your reaction to the first one, I really want to play it now. I mean, you already got the spoilers and whatnot, but it's still pretty fun, yeah. It's janky, but it's fun.
Both.
But, by the way, I traded in some of my games to get $47. How many games did you trade in, and how recent were they? And was it to GameStop?
Both. Tanker and Plant. Tanker and
Gotcha. Normal. Type 2, right?
It's up to you.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence
Tonight,
that a new type of metal gear
Getterman
was
joined the
scheduled
hunt.
for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Well, I can hear it on your TV, bruh.
For real?
Yeah.
Come on.
Rhino, why do you want to ban him so bad? Getterman. Yeah, I remember him. Stopping myself from saying profanities at this animal. You need the bot. For what? This is a real person. I know this guy. I know this guy too. Crazy. Rhino, it's not a bot. That's a person. That's Kev. I don't know why he changed his name to Teal made me make this account, but...
Because you made him do it.
I didn't. This was always my name. I just had 2 accounts. So does the invisibility get fucked up in the rain?
Water, I believe, does mess it up in the earlier generations.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember in the first game when you
Yeah, it was.
it also could just be impact as well.
That intro is so cool.
Kept you waiting. Oh. Sure. So Toyota.
Our boy, he's right on schedule.
Ain't this by the guy who made who made Death Stranding? Yes. This is his baby.
Soon enough.
I honestly forgot most of this cutscene.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused
Yeah,
it.
see, that's what
Sorry,
it
but
was.
you're gonna have to
I
deal
knew it
with
was
it.
something.
You're not in the military anymore.
Yeah, that's what happened
Right.
with Gray Fox.
I didn't
as well.
plan on relying on this gadget
Punch him
anyway.
enough times, you
The
break
private
his skull.
sector's not so bad, is it?
Gotcha.
Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted
So has your
gifts.
brother been here for
You mean
24
that thing
hours?
with
No,
the
he's
moon?
only been here for a little
And I
bit.
can't say I miss the chattering man.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Mailing's not so bad.
He didn't know.
That reminds
wait,
me,
I
I have
forgot.
to get in touch
You can
with
hear
her
him.
again about that new Natick flashware.
Yeah.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will
I can
find
hear it on
out
your TV again.
sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's
Come
Susan
on,
Quinn while she's
man.
safe.
I can't hear it all.
Okay, Snake, let's get to
What
work.
about like this?
You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And now every state, group,
Alright, well, you just gonna
.com has
suffer
its
then,
own
bro.
version
I'm
of
gonna
Metal
put
Gear.
Not exactly a
TV here.
classified weapon for today's
I
nuclear
put it in the lower.
powers.
It's literally
This new
at
one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an
Oh, shit.
amphibious anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
I'm gonna turn you
All
down
right,
then. Hopefully
I'll
that
head to
helps.
the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest,
Bro, you used
or
a bullet.
head.
I just realized.
As for the equipment... Hey,
Yeah,
Snake,
shut the camera.
cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
They could just pin this on Snake. Honestly. I have a feeling that's what they're gonna do.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's
This game's kind of interesting. Bruh, I'm telling you.
Take over a tank
The first game was
size.
incredible.
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
HHS 74U.
Jesus Christ. That was loud.
Russians?
I muted you.
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
Might get it. I recommend getting the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. That's what I got.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Was that the new one? Yeah. So it comes with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2,
Looks like the tank
3,
is theirs now.
a bunch of the side games, and
60 Kasatka.
Yeah.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
isn't there a remake? They're making a remake for Metal Gear Solid 3.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear.
Why not the first and
As long as we
second
have those,
first?
we can put it online and
Because
blow
Metal
the
Gear
whole
Solid
thing
3 is
wide
the most
open.
popular.
So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I won't. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time.
What about the one with the
Call
buff
me on the
senator?
codec when you want to
That's
stay.
not a Metal Gear
Got it.
Solid game.
I'll be waiting.
It's
just
called Metal
past
Gear
the
Rising:
horizontal bridge.
Revengeance.
You need to be
but
off that ship by then.
it is a side
I'll
game,
be
yes.
in touch.
That one's a way more goofy though. It's about Raiden, which Raiden is introduced in Metal Gear Solid 2, which is the one I'm playing right now. It on PS4? No, it's only on PS3. I might do a playthrough of that though, who knows, because I'm playing through all the Metal Gear Solid games. Okay, let's see if I remember how to play this game. I could recommend you some other good shit, if you want to. Okay, how do you... I forgot how to play this game. Oh, god damn it. Okay, R1, go into first person mode. My bad, I hijacked your stream. You're all good, man. I usually show new people around when they're here. But yeah, I did a lot of stuff to the stream. Yeah. Oh shit! Well shit. Camera, AP sensors, cigarettes. The fuck, there's ads on your stream. There's always been ads on the stream, bruh. Get me out of here. Damn! Okay, we'll get rid of this. Ha! He's asleep. Yeah, there's always been ads, bro. Well, not always, but like, remember when I became affiliate? I'm trying to wake him up. So you get paid? Yeah, a little bit. I've only gotten paid like once. There we go. Finally got something out of him. Okay, circle is to punch and kick, right? Right. Ah, so this is your side gig. Yeah, I suppose so. But I do it more for fun. I don't really care if I make money off of it or not. Fuck! Okay. No, 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 no. Don't call reinforcements. I'm used to God of War, Alright. What do you got? Since you're in the army, you know how to fight, right? I mean, kinda, yeah. They taught us. Are you serious? I didn't even see him down there. Shit. You know what? It might be better if I restart. Reset game. Is it gonna reset it all the way? Oh god, it's gonna reset it all the way, huh? I did not mean to do that. I might have to cut this out in post. There's no load game. Fuck! Tanker plants, normal, type 1. Alright, let's try this shit again. Can you skip the phone call? Yeah, you can. Alright.
The mission objective is...
My bad, y'all.
All right, let's look at your gear.
We need to...
Alright, circle to attack, square to... God damn it. Nah, I skipped through all of it. I shot him. Hopefully he falls asleep. Did I hit him? Ha! He's asleep now. God damn it, I keep wasting bullets. Come on, give me a ration. I know you want to. There you go. M9 bullets. I'll take it. God damn it. Get fucked. I gotta hide his body so they don't catch me. The situation is normal.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
The AWOL soldier. That's crazy. There's a bandage right there. Oh, that's right. You can crawl with X and dodge with X. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is gonna fuck me up when I go back to play God of War. I can't jump over that, can I? Hmm. First person mode. Get fucked. I love that little sound. It's like every tick of damage, they make a noise.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Can I save though?
I see a lifeboat. That's a fully enclosed fire-resistant model, equipped with its own oxygen pump. Those have a water-based cooling system and self-contained air supply on board. This means that even if the boat is sealed, there would still be air available for the crew and engine operation. It automatically rights itself if it's overturned, and can withstand contact with fire for a significant period of time. But you won't be able to use that lifeboat. It's too noticeable, for one thing, and it just doesn't have the kind of speed we need.
Okay, but can I save?
Snake, you need to get to the bridge on the top level of the infrastructure. First, find a door that leads into the tanker's interior and infiltrate the ship.
Okay, so that's just normal Otacon, and then there's a separate one for Otacon save.
You want to save, Snake?
Nice.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against
poppin'?
everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Motherfucker spent Actually, no. I spent 17 hours on Ludwig. Ludwig was the hardest boss for me. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even see that right there. The bandage. That motherfucker's about to go to sleep. Fuck! I missed. Got him. Alright, give me that body. Come on. Give me that item. I know you got an item. Is Stellar Blade any good? So my honest, everyone is blinded by ass and titties, but as a person who is not blinded by ass and titties, let me tell you, the gameplay, top notch. It's really fun. The dialogue, not so much. The dialogue feels like it was written by AI, and the only person that sounds human is Eve, which is the main character. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're all fucking robots, but I thought you only bought it for ass and titties. Most people did. No, I bought it because it actually looked fun. And I was correct. It's very fun. I've seen the jiggle physics. That's where all the budget went to. So me personally, I'm way more impressed with the hair physics. The hair physics is crazy, bruh. Because she has like this long ass ponytail. Apparently they delayed the game by like 3 months just to mess with the hair physics. And it behaves like real hair. It's crazy. If you spin around in a circle, every individual strand of hair will end up in like a realistic place. Some will be in the front, some will be in the back. It's crazy. I'm way more impressed with that than I am the jiggle physics. To be honest, I didn't even notice the jiggle physics until someone pointed it out. I probably would have noticed at some point. I think I have to go on the left side. Or the right side. Yeah, but the gameplay, really fun. And the boss fights are fucking awesome. Oh, and not to mention the music. The music is top tier, bro. I'm telling you. I keep running back and forth like an idiot. Can't get in through there. Hey. Okay, I can't go up there. No one's back there. M9 bullet. Gonna save it a bit more and choose your next game. Hell yeah. It's gotta be off the list, though, of games that I'm playing. So there's a limit. You're not getting me to play Dark Souls. What's the list? Right now? Stellar Blade, Persona 5 Tactica, any fighting game. Well, any fighting game that I own. Metal Gear Solid 2, God of War, Original. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. We can add Midnight Club in there. Guess what? What? Nah, fuck you. I'm just gonna keep flipping them over. Alright, I gotta hide his body. Wait, is Liza P on that list? No, because I gotta finish Stellar Blade first. But it might be, like, next on the list. I do have to finish Stellar Blade, though. Stellar Blade is kinda like a Souls-like, kinda. For some reason, though, I wasn't crazy about it in the demo. It was pretty good. Man, I'm gonna play Dragon Ball Legends. Good luck, man. Didn't you get a new unit or something? You got Nappa, right? Looks close to Bloodborne, to be honest. I would play it 100%. Yeah, some people were calling it, like, Bloodborne 2, and I was like, whoa, that's a strong statement right there. But I heard it was really good. My brother's been playing it. He beat it, actually. Ooh, give me that. I can't get it? Fuck. That's fine. I need Vegeta and Gogeta. And 2 new Sparkings. Oh, they came out with some new Sparkings for them? Okay. I'm gonna equip the gun. You ever thought about playing Sekiro? That was next on the list.
Freeze.
Oh shit, you can tell him to freeze? Yo, that's sick as fuck. I didn't know that. Broly DBS and Supreme Kai. Oh, that's cool. What about Elden Ring? No. So, I don't know if you remember when I said I would do this, Kev, but I said I would play one Souls-like game a year. I did not do it last year. Believe it or not, Bloodborne was 2 years ago. So, I owe myself 2 this year. I'm considering Stellar Blade 1. And then the next one is going to be Liza P. And then next year, I got Black Myth Wukong to play. And then after that, I'll think about playing Sekiro. Or Demon Souls Remake. Stellar Blade really a Souls-like? Kind of. Probably not nearly as hard. Because you can, once you start making your build for the character and whatnot, which is what I did, like, it becomes pretty easy. Well, not really easy, but it conditions the fuck out of you. Explain to me what makes Stellar Blade a Souls-like. So there's, like, essentially the same thing as bonfires called camps. And every time you go there to, like, heal and whatnot, it respawns all the enemies. It's a lot less fast-paced than you would think. It can be fast-paced, but it kind of expects you to, like... I guess it's more like Sekiro, because there's a big emphasis on countering. But there's perfect dodges and shit, too. It's not the easiest game, that's for sure. I feel like any normie would just be like, you know, this is hard, and give up. Oh yeah, that one time he got sniped? What are you talking about? It's way easier than Souls. Yeah, once you start building your character, which is what I have been doing, and I've been making a really good build on her, it becomes a lot easier. The thing is, like, I can't tell if it became easier or if the game was, like, fucking conditioning me. Oh, that's right. There was this one thing that, like, one-shot the fuck out of me by sniping me. I was like, what the hell? So basically, you went for an easy game to avoid the hardest ones like Sekiro. Well, no, because I was gonna play. I was gonna play it regardless. And then once I started playing the demo, and then I realized, oh shit, this is kind of like a Souls-like. Fuck it, I'm gonna count it. So yes. However, if I feel like later this year, after I beat Liza P playing another Souls-like, I will let you know. That might happen, who knows. But Elden Ring is gonna be the last Souls-like I play, so that ain't happening for years to come, brother. You'll play Dark Souls before Elden Ring? Yes. Elden Ring is an open world game. I think you're underestimating the commitment. Bro, easiest level on this game. Oh yeah, it's the first fucking level. One would think. No, 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 no. Don't call... Fuck. He would fall asleep right after he calls for help. Fuck. Ah, damn it! Where the fuck do I go? Down here, down here. I gotta lie, I just killed everyone on it first playthrough. For real? I'm still getting reused to the game, because this game is like a... Fuck! Bandage. No rations? Fuck. Why you don't kill them all? This game is not meant to be a kill everyone simulator. It's a sneaking simulator. Huh? Liquid! If I'm not mistaken, it's the PS2 port, so it's gonna be weird. Does it make any difference if you kill them all, though? The game's much harder if you kill them all. No, stop! God damn it. Why is it harder?
Stop kidding around. Snake?
First of all, fuck Souls-like. Had to say that.
Bruh. Bro's playing Liza P right now, and you said fuck Souls-likes. Crazy.
The only one that matters. That game was guaranteed to be a success.
You're biased as fuck.
Biased as fuck. But am I wrong?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, no, I think so.
So, it's actually harder not to kill them. Because they wake up and they're still walking around.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and actually, the real reason why you don't kill them is because it affects your rank at the end of the game. I don't know if you remember when we beat the first one, you got
I think so. Something like that. Something like that.
Then I played Dark Souls.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
You know what? That game is so freaking easy and boring and non-intuitive. I gave two shits about it. So it's not even that the games are hard, because I just beat Liza P in how long did I know? Like a week. And I was playing for like what, two
Yeah.
hours a day, maybe 3. I beat it
Bro.
in a week. The hardest boss, and I don't want to give spoilers, was probably the last boss. If you know who that is, then you know who it is. And I'm talking about the true last boss. He was the hardest. That took me what, maybe 7, 8 times. And other than that, I beat everybody else in the first or second try. And the crazy thing is, everyone says Liza P is harder than Bloodborne. They say Liza P is actually just as hard as Dark Souls 2, even. So yeah, nah, I'm good. Dark Souls just not for me. But I come from a generation where we played Devil May Cry, which again, I played those games on hardest difficulty, so that's like Dark Souls to me.
Basically, he's telling you to suck his dick.
Nah, I don't like that. You just missed a ration, bud.
That was an M9 bullet full.
No, to your left, upper left. Big ol' left. Keep going left.
Oh, what the fuck? How did I miss that? You know this game by heart. Bro, I'm dying on the easiest mission. Look, man, I gotta get used to the game again. I was never really good at the first game.
In his defense, this isn't really. This is that old school difficulty. Like, you don't realize how hard older games are until you play them. You're like, oh wait, how did I beat this before?
What is that around him? What the fuck?
Well,
He had like a bunch of flies or something around him.
Stinky Boy. I don't know.
I literally remember every part of this game. Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, if you don't kill them, there's a trick.
You see this? The bugs are following me.
Yeah, you're a Stinky Boy.
What the fuck?
I think there actually is a reason. I can't remember. I think. I could be wrong.
But I'm not stinky. Snake showers.
Yeah, oh, if you stick people up, you can do it with your tranquilizer. You just gotta sneak behind them, put your gun right on them, and then you can say freeze.
Oh yeah, I saw that for the first time and I was like, oh shit!
And you can make them give you your,
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
make them give you their dog tag.
Oh really?
And collect your dog tag.
Oh god! Oh god!
So you can't hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
I can read the chat. I know you can. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Yeah, I can read your chat. I'm on the stream.
He's quieter than you. Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah, you turned me down. Remember?
That's right, I did turn you down because. Yeah. Alright, is that better?
Yo, 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 yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Liza P, I loved it. I loved it. It's my favorite game this generation. Easily, hands down.
Yeah, it's better. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
God damn it! I need to get used to like choking him out again. There we go. I wanted that.
Did you manage to hear what I said about Liza P? Yes.
Fuck! Oh my god, I need to be more careful, bruh.
Yeah, you need to pay attention to your radar. That's what it's there for. Yeah, I don't have a lot of platinums for a lot of games because they didn't exist on PS3 back in the day. They added platinums to a lot of games.
Yeah, he's a real gamer. Emphasis on gay.
That's funny.
Are you guys twins or one is older? He's older.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. And taller. Does that really fucking matter? I don't think that matters. Fuck it.
Snake, respond. Snake? Snake?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to play that game hardcore back in the day. I was in a very competitive server. The guild that I was in, we were like one of the top 5 guilds in the server. And we used to be like some of the first people to complete raids and stuff in that game. But I played that game since beta.
He's almost got more hours than you in Genshin. What the fuck? No, he doesn't. Bullshit. Wait a minute.
I'm better player.
He did catch up pretty quickly. I have 2,313 hours. That's not including PS4 time, and that's not including mobile time.
Well, if we're including PS4, that's not fair.
He's got like 2,200 on Final Fantasy? What are you talking about?
Genshin.
Only one way to settle this. I'm the one who got him into Genshin.
He did.
I mean, technically me, because Welkin Moon and all that. That shit adds up. Yeah, he's stinky.
Oh, that's the man I got.
How much you spent? I don't know, man. I don't keep up with that.
I'm sure. I think we're leaving around like 3 o'clock, Dad. How much we spend more on that? Yeah, I only spend on Welkin Moon and Battle Pass. I think I did the 100 once. That was that last year, right?
Yeah. Who was it for again?
Yeah. It was for, this is when around the time, no, it wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago. It was when I first started, rather. Because I was trying to get, Kazu. Because I had, like, no characters. None. All I had were the default. I hated Barbara. Yeah, that's what it was. Because we found out that Kakome was next.
Yeah.
And Dory came out with Kakome. And that's what it was.
Oh, Asta, did you, like, unfollow on accident? Appreciate it. Or were you never followed in the first place? That's kind of crazy if you weren't, being that you're a returning viewer. Regardless, appreciate it.
So
you should see my Arlecchino though, bro. She is cracked.
Crack is an understatement.
Yeah, for real. She be doing 420k. There we go. I was looking for that ration.
Lord knows you need them. Are you not having them equipped?
Oh.
This guy.
I forgot to equip the rations. That's crazy.
You can call me Fox, or you can call me Caesar. Actual name.
Yeah,
but,
everyone just calls him Fox.
Yeah, it's because of this game. My name on here is Foxdie. That's been my username for many years.
It's his favorite game, so we
Um,
made a deal, and I have to play through all the Metal Gear games, but I love the first one so much, it doesn't even feel like I have to play through all the games. It's fun. Alright, Foxy it is.
Yep. Yeah. Actually, it's more of a moniker based off of my name and just the Fox idea because so it's technically like FOXCEE. Foxy, since my name's Caesar, and that's actually my nickname growing up. They used to call me C all the time. Hey, you found how to get down. You didn't know how to get to this part. Yeah, I have the name trademark actually. Well, Foxy Arts is trademark. I'm a sculptor, and I do a little bit of artwork. Teal does some too as well, but he does digital graphic design. I don't like them too much. I find them pretty boring for the most part. I'm used to more fast-paced games. Oscar's following again.
I guess I keep accidentally pressing the unfollow button.
Well, maybe. Or is it a bug?
Oh, I could flip him over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, my controller died. Fuck! Give me a second. I didn't even remember when it told me that my controller was about to die.
I've actually tried playing Bloodborne several times. The first time I played Bloodborne, I made it all the way to that boss on the bridge in the beginning with no weapon because I didn't know you were supposed to die.
You know how you like die on the wolf in the beginning of Bloodborne? Well, that's how you're supposed to die.
Yeah, I did not die. I killed everything with my fisticuffs. And I was like, bro, this game sucks. And I died on that boss, which was crazy. I almost killed him with my fists. That was the thing that pissed me off the most because that was so many, like, minutes, close to an hour wasted in my life for nothing. And only to find out there was a whole separate cutscene after you die and all that. And I'm like, what the? So I was supposed to die? And I just continued playing, but I just did not have an interest. I don't like the feel of how funky it is with things like that. But once again, in my defense, yeah, dude, I walked around just punching people and dodging, and I don't have fun. I thought the dodges just looked clunky.
To be fair, the dodge is clunky, but you get used to it.
Yeah, but again, you gotta remember, I come from freaking Devil May Cry, where dodging in there is much slicker. God of War, dodging is very smooth. Even Ninja Gaiden, you can parry and dodge. Highly encouraged. So I'm used to very fast-paced games. And then, of course, I grew up with a lot of Dynasty Warriors, things like that.
The clunk just gives it that charm, though. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, he's streaming right now, so yeah.
Aster, are you good? Chill, bruh. God damn it. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. There's no way.
Why'd you go back up?
Huh?
Why'd you go back up there?
I don't know. I don't know where
You
I'm
were
going, to
literally
be
going in the right
honest.
direction. You were in the right spot. You just had to keep going down, though.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've actually played Demon Souls too as well. I played Demon Souls when it first came out. I don't know if you heard me say that. I remember when GameStop used to be great. The guy was saying this is the hardest game ever made, and I laughed. I'm like, ain't no game that hard for me. I was being cocky. Oh, this is cool. Oh, these are cool. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the guy said it was the hardest game ever made, and I was like, ain't no game hard for me, and I was very cocky with all that stuff. So I bought it used for like, I think it was like $20 at the time. And I was actually leaving for the army. Like, I got this nice big paycheck, so that's when I bought Dead Space, I bought Demon Souls, I bought Ninja Gaiden 2. Did that belong to PS2? When it first came out, yeah, it was Ninja Gaiden 2. Yeah, because the first Ninja Gaiden was only on Xbox. It was Xbox exclusive. Bro, I got slaughtered on Demon Souls. I was like, what is this garbage? Oh, the thing is to be completely honest, the game is just one of those games that tells you nothing. You just play, and then people invade your world, just start killing you for no reason, and then taking all your shit and hard effort. I freaking hated it. No. I'm medically retired from the army. I got out. Did I finish Demon Souls? No, I never completed it. Although I got close to the end, and the only reason I didn't complete it was at that time my PS3 had crashed, and that was before the whole PlayStation Plus really existed. This was like during my transition from when I left the army and then I moved into my new house. I was like wet at the time. During that, all my stuff, things got ruined. The PS3 crashed, but the fix was just changing the hard drive. But in that process, I lost all my freaking Demon Souls data, and I just did not have the heart to even attempt to do that again. So I was like, fuck all that. I'm actually only 34, dude. Yeah, I got
34?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'll be 34 this year. I'll be 34 in October.
Ain't no
I'm
fucking
33
way you're
right
34.
In October, yeah.
Bullshit. I don't believe you. You're trolling.
You don't have. Daniel doesn't believe my age. Yeah. You don't believe my own age.
It's not really you were born?
Mm-mm. I was born in 1990, man. You do the math. You gotta calculate it.
He said, Rhino said, goddamn!
Thanks.
Do you believe I'm old?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
If I'm old, you're old. I don't know. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm almost your dad's age. No, some other guy. I'm talking on the street. Here.
Fuck.
Okay. I appreciate the comment. 11. Him and I are 11 years apart. I was 11 years old. Four. I was the dedicated babysitter. Also, you might want to use a bandage.
Yeah, I'm 22.
You should probably use a bandage. Yeah.
You know what? It is what it is.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake? Snake!
No, the fuck you're not. I remember you being 19. I also remember when I was 19. I don't. What do you want me to say? Time passes, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Who's there?
Man, can't get off the boat. Did you even fight Olga yet?
You said what?
Did you fight Olga yet again?
I don't remember where to go. Wow, that one took a while.
You remember the boss?
Yeah. I don't remember where to go.
Yeah.
You've reached Unk status? You know I was an uncle at like 12 or something?
He was. Yeah, I have a daughter. She's 11. Yeah, wow.
There's somebody there.
No. No one's here. That's crazy. That's a crazy statement. Ration. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that newlywed married or something. I divorced that lady. Actually about what, 5 years ago now. But we had a daughter together. Her mother was a reservist in the army, and they currently live in Puerto Rico. And, so I only get my daughter for holidays.
There's somebody there.
No. Fuck!
Bro, you do like minimum effort hiding.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes a little bit more than others. But if anything, it sucks more for my daughter. You know, of course, that's hard on a child. I had divorced parents too, bro.
It's the enemy. I need help.
That's really where I feel a lot of the pain for is through that. And
Don't we all?
I mean, yeah, Daniel, use a bandage.
You said what?
Use a bandage. You're gonna bleed to death, dude.
I don't have a
That's how you died
bandage.
last time. Then use a ration. Then equip them.
I saw him last Christmas.
Yeah, but what was the last time I saw you before that, though? Years.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't really remember, to be honest. You don't live close? Nope.
Who's there?
The irony is we did live close. If you stayed in North Carolina.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Well, we did. Jesus Christ, man. I suck at this game. I'm ass.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you really are, man.
I can't believe I spent this much time on this part.
Bro, you're literally only at the beginning of the game. That's the part. This is what kills me right now.
Ain't you in South California? What the fuck? Where'd you get that from? Oh my god!
Enemy sight. Requesting back.
Nah, he's not from SoCal.
South California. I've never heard of that state. What the fuck?
Over there.
Carolina? Closer. I was in North Carolina, but I moved to Texas, brother.
You remember that spot where the lasers were, dude?
No.
That's where you need to go. You need to go to that where you have to crawl underneath the lasers. There's that freezer area with the all the fruit that were in there in the boxes.
I don't remember how to get
Remember
there,
that?
to be honest.
Okay, you need to get to the kitchen. Careful.
Who's there?
There you go. Patience. There you go. That was good.
I didn't realize if you
Okay.
headshot them, then they fall asleep immediately.
Yeah. Otacon literally tells you that
I forgot.
in the beginning. Alright. I think we're upstairs. There you go. Be careful with Stinky Boy.
Why?
Just so you don't get caught. Hurry up and grab him. Bro, I wouldn't mess with those guys if I were you.
What?
Go through the door you need to go through. Is there not a door back down there for you to go through?
Down here, I think.
Okay. Okay, be careful. No, this wasn't the room. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure this wasn't.
By the way, Kip, have you played Dead Space Remake yet? That shit's peak. That's probably like the last time we actually talked to each other. Lol. God damn it.
So you didn't see that on the map?
Nope.
I want to shoot him while he's on the ground. Too late now. No, he's gonna get up.
Huh.
Freeze. Oh. You sleep. Alright. You have your rations equipped?
I do now.
There's something behind the staircase back there.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm like, please, all over the place. Be careful to your left. Okay, he's upstairs. Look at your radar. Look at your radar.
At the end of the day, all
Hey, you
things good come to an end, fellas. Oh, yeah. It is what it is.
Freeze.
That's so cool. Will some of them say no?
I forget how you get them to give you their dog tags. I think you got like press the directional pad or something. Say something.
That was an accident.
Right.
Which is why I'll be gone in 10 minutes because I gotta sleep. Alright, Kev, appreciate you showing up. Glad you could see like the updates on the stream and whatnot. Probably maybe when something more your speed is on, you'll have more fun though. Like, I don't know, God of War.
Or Liza P.
Or Liza P. I'll definitely let you know when I play Liza P.
Liza P's great. I love that game. I'm on my second playthrough. I'm pushing for the platinum on that game. Ooh.
Oh my god, I was like, wait, why did the screen crack?
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Oh. Yeah, if you haven't played it.
Oh shit. Oh well then.
Yeah.
Fuck! I forgot to save. Ah, I forget this game is relentless if you don't save.
At least you're right there.
Yeah.
I don't remember you doing this the last time, though.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed.
I think this is where you needed to go. After you beat the boss. That's the thing.
What's that?
Oh, I was just saying, like, or it's probably best that you don't watch me play Liza P then if you haven't played it yourself. Because I know you want to play it eventually, so. But I was saying, appreciate you for showing up to the stream. And maybe, like, you'll have more fun when it's something more your speed, like God of War. Oh my god, I didn't realize he was right there.
Enemy sight. Requesting
Yeah.
backup unit.
It's your map, though. Who are you shooting at?
I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought I... God damn it. Fuck it. Fuck.
Oh, bro, you had a squad of them, bro. Honestly, you were best doing the CQC at the gun.
Snake!
Alright. It looks
Cool.
like you need to pull up a guide or something.
Ugh. It's frustrating because I know I can do better.
Yeah.
I played in
I actually don't.
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah, but you had me literally guiding you off the back of my hand.
That's true, but like at that final boss fight, I was doing some shit.
Yeah, we're not talking about the fights. I think you're fine on the fights. We're talking about navigating. You're lost.
Well, I mean, that's with any game.
That's what I'm saying. So, pull up a guide or something. Oh, Hollow Knight, man. So I love the game. I have never beaten it. I played it a little bit on console,
Why didn't you beat it?
but because I didn't have it for a long time. That's why. But I watched a friend of mine beat it. You don't know. It's actually the guy I was telling you about. The one that we used to play like Marvel vs. Capcom a lot together.
Right.
But the first time I actually played that game, that PC that I used to have, he had a ton of games on it. That's actually how I played a lot of Souls games and stuff, because I used to play them on his PC and on max settings and stuff. So Hollow Knight, I got pretty far, and every time I came over, I'd play the game. And then the last thing I remember, I got stuck on this one guy. It was one of the bosses, but it was like near the end. What was it? It was one of the. It was this weird ballerina person. Something like that. Or it felt like I was fighting a ballerina. I just remember it was near the end. It's been years, almost over a decade now. Probably longer.
You should play it.
Yeah. I probably should, for sure.
No!
Not a big
Stop!
platformer.
You were supposed to stop time.
On the platforms as much as I used to when I was younger. But once I finally got the game, I tried to play it again, and I just couldn't invest myself in it. But I loved it.
Because he's a psychopath and he doesn't like platformers anymore.
Nah, bro, I'm old. I don't have the patience for them.
You can play
Oh, I
fucking
tried playing-
Liza P. You can play.
That's different, man. It really is different. It's literally patternized movements on a three-dimensional surface.
Jesus Christ.
I tried playing freaking Mega Man because I was actually really wanting to get the collection. I hadn't played those games since I was a kid, and I've beaten all those games. I struggled on those games. I was like, oh my god! And then I just did not feel like playing it. It just wasn't for me. Those kind of games are like time killers for me. That's what it is. But I watched my friend beat the game.
Ori and the
And
Blind
I
Forest is
remember-
peak.
Yeah, I would hardly call that a platform. That's more like
It's a 2D
make sure
platformer,
it's
bro.
yeah, it's a platformer, but it felt more puzzle than it is actually.
A good
combat
platformer
oriented.
has puzzles in it.
No. Clearly,
Yes.
you've never played Mario, or traditional Mario rather, or traditional Mega Man.
Okay, well those are very simplistic.
Well, they're not. They're combat-based games. That's all I'm saying.
Regardless, Ori and the Blind Forest, peak platformer.
Personally, I don't think Liza P is hard, but I was looking online. A lot of people said Liza P is harder than Bloodborne. They compare it to Dark Souls 1. I think they said that was the hardest one. Dark Souls 1 or 2. They basically put it online with the hardest Dark Souls, but not as hard as Demon Souls. That's the consensus that I got from it. But everyone said Bloodborne was easier.
Your brother won't play Hollow Knight until Silksong comes out. Yeah, of course I won't. Did you realize how much suffering I would have went through by now?
Yeah, he is very he's one of those guys.
Bro, you
I
know how
honestly
long
probably
it's been
couldn't
since
even-
they announced Silksong and that shit is still not out? I would have been suffering. It would have been god awful.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on
Man,
the
they've
port side.
been talking about Hollow Knight too. And
Bro, they announced that shit
I
like
remember them.
2-3 years ago.
nah, dude, they've been talking about Hollow Knight too. So be careful. I think the reflector's there. You need to check to see if there's a fire extinguisher
There's
and
another
shoot it.
set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that,
Um,
the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I remember when Hollow
I'm
Knight
not
first came
moved to
out,
go
they were
sleep
talking
with
about
the
the
fishes,
sequel of
but
it.
there are too
Well,
many
not
sensors.
immediately
Looks like
after
I'll
it first
have to
came out,
find
but like
another way.
it only was like
No
a
need
year
to
after
worry.
it came out or
There's
two.
a way through.
And that's when they were shitting games like
Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right
they
next
were
to the
shitting games out like
explosives?
almost every couple months. It
That's
seemed
the
like
control
I swear there was
unit
like
for
3
sensors.
Assassin's Creed a year coming out
Destroy that,
in that
and
time
the
frame.
sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
You need a USB and USB from Olga.
Okay.
Watch out for the guard.
It was originally supposed to be a DLC, but it got so large it became a full... Oh my god!
That sounds right. Yeah, that's what it was. You're right. I remember that. That's what it was. It was DLC. They were talking about that for so long.
Something over there.
Fuck!
Go in there. But
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
This ain't it, bruh.
nah, man, I just told you. Look up a guide.
I don't
Stop
want to look
acting
up a
so
guide.
prideful. Well,
When the fuck is
you can
Hades 2
run in
coming out?
around.
I've been waiting. I think it's literally out for early access on PC right now.
Some help here.
literally do not go in there.
I almost did it.
Move.
Dude, pull up a guide.
Move.
You about to get jumped.
You think so?
Dude, look at them sweeping the room.
Huh?
Cover me while I move. Move in.
God damn it. You're not gonna play early access? Bro, it's on PC.
Snake, you okay? Snake!
I don't have a PC that can run it.
Acting like you don't have Hades 1 on your PC.
Oh shit.
Your little... What?
You're right.
I know.
Huh. Well, I would think it would just be like more intense than the first game, right? If they added more content.
Probably. Dude, stop going that way. That's not the way.
You sure?
Dude, oh my god, dude. Just pay attention to your map.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for the full release, brother, and also I want it on Switch. And I think maybe they'll put it on, well, after PC, they'll put it on all consoles all at once, since they know it's popular now.
Don't go through that door. Never mind.
There was 22-month gap between Hades' early release and full release, bruh. Well, what's your point? What are you trying to say?
Dude, go back up. Go back up.
Oh, that's right. I gotta pick him up.
No.
I've been
No,
waiting
go
for
back
Silk
up.
Song and Hades 2 for so long. The only indie games I
back.
care about.
Go. Go back to the door you came from. Go to the left. Go down. Down. Stay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Bam. Now you got a shortcut.
Nice.
You gotta go get the. That door wasn't working before.
Okay, cool.
So now you need to find a way to go all the way upstairs, basically. That's your goal. You need to go all the way upstairs to go fight Olga.
Right. I'm saying Hades 2 won't fully be out till next year minimum. I mean, yeah. I'm just ignoring it, and anytime someone mentions Hades 2, I'm just like, don't say anything about it. I want to forget about it.
Go back. Oh. No. What about that door? Down. Does that take you anywhere?
It's not opening.
Nope. It's not. Okay. Alright, you need to manage to.
There's somebody there.
God.
Who's that? Encounter of the enemy requested.
Come on, man. The AI is way too smart.
Nah. Just, watch out to your left. What are you gonna do? You just gonna outrun these guys?
Oh my god, bro. How?
Bruh. Put that ration back there. You can see it. You're out. Unless they go back and get it. It just goes left and go straight. In that corner. Keep going in there. There we go. Almost made it perfect. Just going in circles, man. Your ratchet's not equipped either, by the way.
I don't know, bruh. I'm sucking right now.
No kidding. Not there. Oh, actually, go upstairs. Where does it take you? Be careful of enemies. Let me ask you a question about, did you start sleeping every night when you joined the army?
Encountered the enemy requesting that.
Not every night. I mean, clearly, I'm doing a 24-hour stream right now. Oh my god! I didn't know they could fall off like that.
Yeah, you did.
God damn it. I don't know, bruh. I don't think this is gonna work.
So this is your second time.
I know, and I'm sucking so bad.
Just
I
pull
might-
out a freaking guide.
I might need to do this when I'm fresh.
Oh my god. So you're never gonna do.
No. Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I might need to play this game when I'm fresh and, like, my reflexes are, like, at top notch. Oh, well, duh. When I was going through basic and shit, I slept. You had to. Whenever you could.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. 20-mile jog. I haven't been on one of those. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Wait, do y'all train like for airborne at all?
Us?
Yeah. Are y'all an airborne unit?
No.
Yeah, we definitely did those long runs, 15, 20 miles.
Well, we're not infantry. However, there is an infantry part of it. Well, actually, yeah, we are infantry. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say it.
Literally a tank division.
Well, you're artillery then, no?
Yep. Y'all SEALs? What?
Oh, no. That's Navy, man.
That's the Navy, bruh.
Yeah. And in Army is Special Forces of Delta Force, but nah, it wasn't that. I did work with it when I worked in Special Forces. He's about to wake up, by the way.
I'm aware.
Yeah, we were attached to the Special Forces unit. Like, was our Teal does different things than what I did. He sets up satellites and stuff like that.
Yeah, my job is different.
Yeah, mine was I picked up dead people, or we processed remains. And I used to work with local morgues, and I used to do autopsies on the locals whenever we weren't deployed. Mm-mm. No. I didn't do any Black Ops stuff. That wasn't. I did work with them though. I worked with the soldiers that did do that kind of stuff. But no, I didn't do that. But we trained like them, that's for sure. Oh man, we definitely trained like them. Tanks, that's a very specific job. Like, same way someone is a truck driver, you have to be a tank driver. Yep. Basically, fallen soldiers, people who got shot in the battlefield, whether they were left there or in the under fire and stuff like that. The job is to make sure that they got taken and off the battlefield. And sometimes ends too as well. That's our wow, I can't think of the word right now. Geneva Convention. That's part of the Geneva Convention that we adhere to, is that whether they're quote unquote terrorists or the enemy, don't treat them any less equal. Treat our own. So we used to pick up just basically dead people and process the remains, or pick up remains, is the proper term. Process them, essentially just label who they are, where they belong to. If it's an American soldier, you send them back to Delaware. And in Delaware, now I was TDY, which was temporary replacement. Now I've been TDY to Dover. And Dover is where you get all the remains from people who are deployed. Part of the reason we were attached to the Special Forces to begin with is because I had access to top secret information. And, did you just rip it off? I forgot about that. So because I had access to this top secret information, or in order to write my reports, I had to have access to their missions and things like that. So that's why I was working with them and things like that. Oh no, bro, ask questions. Don't worry about being insensitive. Not with me, anyway. Lucky Locker.
What the fuck?
Oh, yo, you see that? Nasty.
Bruh. Someone's locker is crazy.
You You think they hide in their locker and go to town?
Bruh. Well, there's no hole in the poster.
You don't need a hole to go to town.
What the fuck? Damn you for locking your locker.
No. Warning shots are one thing, but not at anybody. It's not like the movies at all. Don't like there's a very, very grievous process in order to even be allowed to shoot somebody. Military. Like this whole thing where you
You're starting to cut out.
hold on. Yeah, no, that crazy thing where you hear like a lot of hippies just freaking complaining about military people are just an excuse to shoot people and stuff like that. I don't think that you don't. There's a lot of stuff that you need to do to even get to that point, and you actually need permission to even be able to shoot your gun, anyways.
Yeah.
Like every single round, you have to count it, and if you don't have that same exact amount of ammo, but at the end of the day, without any permission to fire your weapon, you are in a huge, like, the amount of trouble you're going to get into is ridiculous. Nah, I haven't, and I'm pretty sure Teal hasn't either. He hasn't deployed or anything.
Not yet, anyways.
Not yet. Oh, you're talking about deployment?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to go there, Dana. Go back. Go back. You need to go up. Up, up, up. Remember, you gotta get to the top. With that said, you are trained to shoot to kill. If that's a question that you're curious about.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
I
With
don't
the
really want
climate,
to talk about it, to be honest.
yeah, it's a sensitive topic for just, what is it called?
Somebody there.
Did he kill his own teammate?
Yeah, he did. You can hold a guy up as a shield for ransom or whatever.
It's the enemy. I need help.
God damn it.
Why do you keep doing that?
I was trying to choke him out.
But you were picking up the wrong guy. I got Stinky Boy after you.
Oh no, not Stinky Boy.
What are you doing?
Snake, what's more?
I think I might have to give up, bro.
Snake!
But I was saved this time.
Be right back.
Time to save?
Anyways, I got kickboxing in the morning, so I gotta go. You do kickboxing? That's cool.
Yeah, kickboxing. Sounds fun.
Peace out, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deep. The lesson is,
I can hear your TV
don't
again.
be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding.
Jesus
So did
Christ.
a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Peace. Alright, that's enough of that. What's next? How long are we at? 18 hours? Dope.